back up.
Maybe it was just that.
All right. Hi, Audrey.
Hello.
So, how old are you?
I am 14.
You're 14. So, can you tell me what do you find healthy in a relationship?
You have to trust the person and like want to be with them a lot. Like if they bug you, then you probably shouldn't be in a relationship with them. When I like first see someone and don't know anything about them, probably how they dress.
Yeah.
But then like if they're funny and if they make jokes a lot.
Then you like them. So, do you think you'll ever get married?
Yes.
You. And what do you think? How old do you think you'll be when you get married?
I don't know.
What would make a good husband?
I don't know.
You don't know? All right.
Would you rather have somebody that's cool and dresses awesome, or somebody that makes you feel good and takes care of you?
Makes me feel good and takes care of me.
Cool.
Bone stupid and half retarded, but we keep shit simple because that's what we understand and that's how we rock.
Really? Do you really think men keep things simple?
Yeah, because we don't really understand y'all's complex ways. I think that we like beer, we like food, and we like to put it in. And if you understand that about us, you pretty much cracked the code.
He's like my right arm. I don't know. It's weird. Like I can't imagine.
Do you think that you're meant to be together somehow?
Yeah.
Or do you think that you just have made it work? Or both?
It's gotta be both. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Like too, as far as there's balloon people and there's anchor people. And
No?
two
What does this
balloons.
mean?
If two balloons are together, they're gonna like go bankrupt because they're dreamers and they don't look at the big picture and the long haul.
Right.
And if two anchors are together, they'll drive each other nuts with how too serious, too grounded, too. So you got to have a balloon and an anchor.
You know what? I don't know. It was just something, the way he was describing his fiance, I thought, God, he's going to say that about me one day. I don't know what it was. And you know what? I really like the way he smells. That kind of sealed it for me, too. I don't know. Yeah.
For a romantic evening, for sure gonna get laid, for sure.
All right, I like the sound of that.
Okay. Would you pick option A, which is going to be the fastest route, to look at the girl, hopefully it's your wife, and say, honey, you look really pretty. Your eyes are especially green tonight. Or, hey, honey, after you drink that beer, you want to go pork?
Well,
What works?
there's no right answer to that question. Now, there's the one that I know because you've tried coaching me. The one that I know would work better, which is to tell you that your eyes are pretty, blah, blah, blah. And then there's the one that, unfortunately, because I'm my own worst enemy, I usually use as my go-to, and that's, here, have a drink, and you want to do it. So,
Do you think
and you know what? And
both work?
100% of the time, I still get laid.
It's true.
So, us guys, nothing about us guys, we like to take the shortest point from A to B. And so I usually default to my shortest point, which is, do you want to do it?
And that's it?
Yeah. But I mean, I know sometimes, okay, you gotta admit, sometimes I take the longer, windier path.
You do.
When
True.
I feel like treating you. I'm just being honest.
You are being honest. But in your mind, like in a man mind, it really
In a man mind, well, that other horse shit about your eyes are pretty and blah, blah, blah. Well, it's a lot of work, and we usually feel like we're in over our heads, like we're going to say the wrong thing, we're going to step on a mine. We're not very good at that. It's like when you ask me, when you're in front of the mirror and you're ready to go out and you're trying on 3 or 4 different dresses and you're asking me if your butt looks big in one, or which one looks better, or what you should wear, I proceed with extreme caution because because I know that I could very well fuck myself if I'm too honest. So I find that it's just better to smile and pretend that I didn't hear you, because I am kind of going deaf in my old age. So
Okay, well, it's worked so far in our relationship.
yeah.
So it's about learning to navigate the landmines in a relationship.
It's about having a woman that's got an ocean depth of patience. Thank God I found one.
I like that answer.
You put
See,
up-
with that answer like that, you're so getting laid.
See?
Even with the frame.
See, I've got it figured out. I got me a skeleton key. It opens all doors.
Do you have any advice for people that are, you know, trying to get into relationships or trying to figure out who they want to be with for the rest of their lives? What's the number one piece of advice you would give that person?
Why do you want to be in a relationship? Trying to have children? Are you trying to have this loving relationship because you're in love with somebody? Is it a sexual thing? Is it a monetary thing? And what is it?
Huh.
What is it that why do you want to be with me? A lot of the Eastern countries, they don't fall in love first. They get into a relationship to be in a relationship, to start families, and hopefully their love will grow as they go. Too many people are all fired up in love and all hot and bothered about each other, and then if you don't sustain that, it fizzles, and when it fizzles, it flops. Hi, honey, you want to ride?
Hi.
We were literally just talking about you.
Really? What was he saying?
We're making a movie about how to be in relationships with people.
Oh.
What is the one piece of advice that you would tell somebody that is looking for love, wants to get married, etc.?
Always have your cell phone on.
My fault.
Yeah, and communication is huge. And be yourself.
Be yourself.
Find someone you can be yourself with.
Oh, okay. I'm still attracted to people that are assholes and alcoholics, and that's stupid. So, I don't know.
So
I have to kind of be careful because I don't really want to be in another shitty situation. So, if I like somebody, I kind of have to think about it a lot more and think like, oh well, is this really somebody that I want to build a relationship with? I mean, if I'm just having sex with them, then whatever. As long as it doesn't evolve into something else, then that's fine. I can have sex with whoever I want to. But if I want a relationship, I feel like it's gonna take so much work. And at this point in my life, I don't have time to put the effort into having something long term and emotionally committed and all that bullshit.
I'd suggest finding inner peace first and realizing that love is everywhere, and that once you find inner peace, then all that stuff is mildly inconsequential. Yeah. The best relationship advice I ever got was that you should completely forget about relationships. That stuff's everywhere. It's in all the rock songs and 90% of the films and most of what people talk about on any given day. And when you forget about that stuff and just get into being who you are as a person and developing yourself, then relationships just kind of happen like that. It's about just accepting the fact that you're human, you're on a planet, there's almost 7 billion other humans, and if you develop yourself as a person, then you attract the type of people, or if you're looking for somebody, not something so polyamorous, the type of person that you might want to spend any significant amount of time with. Mm-hmm. So it's mutual interest and caring and sharing of the world that really gets a person from day to day. And you can do that with one significant other, or many friends, or a big family, or even with some pets, or a good book, such as life.
It's romantic.
Someone that lets me play roller derby and doesn't give me a hard time about it. What? That's an honest answer.
To a relationship.
Look for sane and sexy.
Sane and sexy.
Oh yeah, no crazies. No crazies.
Yeah. How do you know? How do you weed out the crazies?
Well, I feel like it's like a vaginal litmus test.
Uh-huh. Tell me about that.
So you just try each one out.
Okay.
And then you'll see. You'll know. She's a crazy magnet.
I am a crazy magnet. It's horrible. I have a really bad. There's something. I don't know what it is.
You're too nice.
It's what it is. I need to bitch it up some.
Nice.
That's what. Well, because I like to spoil the people that I.
Yeah, but they take advantage.
They do take advantage.
Well, you get to do the litmus test first, and then spoil them.
They have to earn you.
Yeah, they do.
You deserve better. I like.
Well, I was never quite the trapper or the hunter. I preferred to put myself out as the prey.
Yeah.
I'd let them do all the work.
Yeah.
And it just always worked out for me. And that also gave me the power to decide whether or not I wanted the person that was trying to trap me. See, I didn't have to do anything. It worked with you.
It did.
Was I the hunter or were you the hunter?
I was the hunter.
All right, I rest my case. 23 years in the hole. It worked.
So, define romance for a man. What is romantic to you?
I think I already did. Beer, food, putting it in.
That's it? Like, so...
Well, I mean, then there's all the other stuff we do for you guys. Which ends up getting us beer, food, and the permission to put it in.
What is the other stuff that you do for us, guys?
Oh, we make you feel special.
And how do you do that?
Oh, by telling you we love you, buying you flowers, rubbing your feet, acting tender.
One thing.
Can I say 3 at yours and 3 at yours? Maybe we can make that happen. But tomorrow night we're
Balance? Balance.
Yeah.
What is one thing that you're attracted to when you first are attracted to somebody? What do you usually notice about people?
If they're funny or smart.
What?
Or stupid. Usually notice stupid first.
And what type of people are you usually attracted to?
I don't know.
You like manly men.
I do.
With beards?
That are smart and funny.
Smart and funny.
Yeah.
Are they usually traditionally attractive?
Traditionally attractive?
Like, do most
Not
people?
necessarily, I guess. No.
But they're like really manly.
I do like a little bit more manly side.
And plaid.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my laptop. Like they know how to change a tire. Maybe they'll. Maybe Justin will just hook it up. Train a dog, kill a mouse. Yeah, I do. And I have look for somebody that they could be themselves and honest with, and that they could be comfortable with, and they could trust. And that. Yeah, I think that's it.
Thanks, Weezy. What do you think makes a successful relationship? Intimate relationship. Two fingers? Two fingers.
Trust.
Trust. That's all you got?
That's all I got.
Trust. How do you build trust with somebody?
That's a good fucking question.
I know.
Time, but you have to trust.
Give them enough rope to hang themselves. And if they don't hang themselves, then you've trusted them. And if they hang themselves, then you're out.
I think the key is they just don't get divorced. Like,
Right. That was the best. You just don't get divorced.
You know, there's times where the marriage part's easy, it's living together part that's hard. And you just kind of, you just do it. Because at the end of the day, like she said, at this point, I'm not going to find anything better. I don't want to find anything better. I mean, if he can put up with my shit for this long, I mean, I know, contrary to what it might look like, I'm no prize. I'm not a peach every day. I have my
Come
moments.
on now.
I have my moments.
That's a lie.
I have my moment.
Hi.
Hey!
Hi, Glitter.
Hi, guys!
So I have my friend Eric,
Oh, yeah.
and he's gonna be 50 soon. And
Ooh,
yeah,
that's pretty old.
you know.
Not that old, though. If there's anyone else close to 50 around here, I don't know.
And I think he had one really successful relationship and got his heart broken.
Oh.
She got engaged to somebody else, and ever since then, since his 40s, he's been searching for this soulmate.
Yeah.
And he's not really been successful, but I kind of think he's looking for the wrong things, but I'm not sure. What do you think maybe his issues might be?
Well, you think he's looking for the wrong thing, huh?
But I really don't know him, so I'm not sure.
Well, I don't know. I mean, he's just got to be true to himself and not be an asshole.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems very sex-driven.
Oh, Well, if he really wants a relationship, he should probably focus on finding out what other people like to do and doing those things with them. And not necessarily just sex. Although that's important too. You should always ask your partner what kind of sexual acts they like to do.
Right.
People value that.
But maybe like, I don't know, do something fun and enjoy each other's company and...
Yeah, enjoying each other's company and being friends is also very important.
What about when it gets like rough and someone's grumpy and...
Well, it all depends on the other person, but I try to make the other person laugh or do something nice for them when they're grumpy. And if they're grumpy at me, which rarely happens, let me tell you, because I'm pretty awesome, I just try to give them a little space.
That's good advice.
Wait till they come out of it a little bit.
Kay and Eric going to the beach, dancing on the street. Yeah. That's my song.
Yeah. Me dancing.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. That was for you.
Thank you, I loved it.